Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team here at Knox Property Experts, I'd like to thank you very, very much for joining us here for what will surely be a spectacular auction. And why wouldn't it be today on offer a spectacular opportunity in the form of 79 O'Connor Road in the beating heart of Knoxfield. To all of our bidders and buyers, make sure to bid bold, bid aggressively, bid to the absolute upper echelon of your capacity. Give yourself every opportunity to be that lucky and successful buyer. I'm sure you are somewhere in the crowd here today, so to you a slightly early congratulations is in order for your wonderful purchase, and what a wonderful purchase it will be for you and your family for the many, many years to come. I'd like to take this time to thank our vendors very, very much for not only entrusting myself to be the auctioneer, but also the entire selling team at Knox Property Experts for selling what is arguably their most prized possession. Now, of course, your listing agent is none other than Ray himself. He's supported by the rest of the team here. I've got Pasan, I've got DP Singh as well. We've got, sorry, once again, where else have we got? Who else have we got? Yazzie as well. So if you do have any questions or you do need any support with your bidding endeavors here today, make sure to flag down one of the team. They'll happily support you over there. Now, we'll let you know that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As your auctioneer will be indicating bidders on a request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will issue fines for misconduct. Now, the rules do permit vendor bids. The words I will be using to indicate I am placing a bid on behalf of our vendors is simply vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can place those vendor bids. Now, the settlement terms, buyers, for the purchase of this beautiful home is preferred between 30 to 60 days. The quicker, the better in our vendors' words herself. And also, if you are the lucky and successful buyer, we're also going to be asking you for a standard 10% deposit payable this evening to the trust account of Knox Property Experts by bank check or bank transfer. Of course, if you've had any prior arranged terms or conditions discussed and our vendors are agreeable to those terms, then you're more than comfortable to be bidding on that basis. Buyers, that is the boring stuff out the way. Let's talk about the beautiful opportunity up for the taking here, up for your competition, 79 O'Connor Road in Knoxfield here. This is a spectacular opportunity that appeals to a multitude of buyers in this marketplace. Whether you're a growing family that's looking for a low maintenance home to literally move right on in, you're looking for something that you can spruce up, make your own, or even knock down, rebuild and renovate, this one here is perfect for you. The world is simply your oyster. The sky is your limits for this one here. Even if you're an investor looking to rent this property out, there's so much up on the taking here. 4 bedrooms and arguably 5 if you'd like a guest room. You can turn one of the office spaces into an additional room, 2 bathrooms, multiple car spacing opportunities just out front that you can see underpinning your prospective purchase of some of the finest real estate that Knoxfield has on offer. The home itself is spectacular. It's got a great layout, which means if you'd like to renovate, you have plenty of options in terms of how you rearrange that layout. It is spacious. There's generous sized rooms, great open plan living if you choose, shaded outdoor area that you can use throughout the all 4 seasons that Melbourne throws at you, even in a single day, anytime that you like. Plus, it's also got the full-size backyard as well. Location-wise, spectacular. Knoxfield, of course, very, very underrated property market. It is very well located with lots of amenities nearby, and in this particular area, you're poised to take advantage of every single one of those amenities. You've got parks and reserves, schools, public, private, primary and secondary. You've got Scoresby Secondary College, literally 2 minutes walk from this location. You've got Carrington Primary School, a 10-minute walk from here. That's going to make school pick-up and drop-off an absolute breeze in this particular pocket of Knoxfield. Sporting grounds nearby, so you've got shops. Bunnings is down the road here, 5 minutes from here. It's going to make your first couple of weeks moving in when you're making all your updates and renovations an absolute breeze here. You've got Knox Westfield that you can take care of all of your major shopping needs as well. And you've also got the big watermelon nearby as well, which I love for fresh fruits, vegetables, produce and all of that, and much, much more, buyers. There's so much on the offering here today. You've even got public transport and major freeway accessibilities here. Eastlink, Monash to take you in and out of the CBD, buyers. So much value on the table here today. And of course, I can say that there is no better time to buy than right here, right now. We're looking at a prime bit of time to buy real estate. It is a buyer's market here. Right now, we're seeing many factors influencing the marketplace here. We've got shortages of building supplies. We've got high interest rates that are holding stubbornly. We've got net migration coming in that will bring a lot more demand into the Melbourne marketplace, and all of this while we're heading to the prime spring market in Melbourne. So buyers, beat the rush here. This is the perfect time to buy. End the book on your real estate journey and start creating those priceless family memories right here, right now. Buyers, without further ado, handing it over to you now for your spirited bidding. Who would like to get the auction underway? Buyers, happy to start at any opening figure. You just name that price and let me know where you see logical value in the property. Don't mind where that is. Buyers, happy to work with you. We've got plenty of interest here. I know there are lots of buyers in the crowd here today, so it makes absolute sense to come out with an absolute bang. Flex those auction muscles. Show your competition that you mean strength. Otherwise, I'll simply kick things off with a vendor bid on my end. Buyers, your choice. I'm going to call it 3 times now, and I'll start things off on my end. Once. 800, Ray, your buyer's in the lead out to the left-hand side at $800,000. Welcome into the auction and good luck there. $800,000, let's go in $20,000 rises on top to keep things moving along at $800,000, looking for 820 on the rise. What do we say, buyers? At $800,000, there's your social proof and evidence that the property is wanted by somebody else. Ray, good luck to your buyer out there. Going to call it 3 times now. 820 as an absolute bare minimum bid now. Once at $800,000. Twice at $800,000. Third, final time. Are we all done? Have I missed your bid? 820. Welcome into the auction there at $820,000. There we go. Competition well and truly ignited now at $820,000. Good luck to you. At $820 now, Ray, what would your bidder like to do? Let's go $840 now. And good luck over here at $820,000 in the lead, and rightfully so, until we see a reply and a rebuttal. We'll look all directions this time round to make sure I haven't missed any bids. But at $820,000, Ray, decision time. In or out, need to know. Once at $820,000. Good luck. Twice at $820,000. Third, final time. Are we done, Ray? 840, still in it now at $840,000. 860. What do we say? No, done already. You're throwing your hat in the ring just for one bid. At $840,000, you're out. You sure? Done. Really? What about 850? Yeah, one more bid. That could be his budget. You never know. At $840,000, he could be done. Happy to accept 10s if it gets anybody else in the crowd interested and involved in the auction. At $840 now, $850. Still happy to accept it. Otherwise, open to the crowd. They might jump in ahead of you. At $840,000, if anybody else wants to jump in, you missed your opportunity to take the bid. At $840,000, one last opportunity, guys. Once at $840,000, taking out the phone there. Twice at $850. Missed your opportunity there. You're too slow. Welcome to the auction. Third bidder in the ring at $850,000. Ray, $860 now if you want. At $850,000, you've missed your opportunity. You can still go to $860 if you like, but welcome to the auction. Good luck there. $850 now the bid. Let's go $860, Ray. What do we say? Once at $850. Twice now at $850,000. Third, final time. All done. Finished. And absolutely silent here. Both of them are on their phone, by the way. I think they're going to come back. Whether it's them or them, I'm not too sure. But at $850, still in the lead. We'll let them have the time to jump in. But $860, where are we here? Another bid there at $860 now. 4 bidders all in total. Good luck here. At $860 now, let's go to $870. What do we say? $870, not done yet. At $870,000, welcome back into the lead at $870. You've jumped in at a great time now at $870, $880 now. Competition is truly ignited. Now strike while the iron is hot at $880,000, $890 if you will, at $880,000. Still having a chat there and there. $880 in the lead now. What do we say? $890, bare minimum. Not at the head there at $890 now, back in the lead and rightfully so. At $890 now, what do we say here? Action's back on you at $890,000 in the lead. Let's go straight to $900,000. In or out, need to know. At happy to take the 5. 895. 895. We're going in smaller increments now. 895 now the bid. Opening up to possibilities here at 895 now, 900. 897. I'm going to take it just to keep the auction moving. 897. Next bid, 900. 900 there. Took a long time, but I'm happy to see you back in. At $900,000 now, front and center. What do we say? 900. 905 is the next bid I'm calling for. At $900,000, in or out? Are we still in here? We're done, well and truly over, yeah? Thank you very much for your bidding. I appreciate that. Now at $900,000 now in the lead. 910, bang. That's a bid there. $910,000 statement there has been made. Flex the auction muscles well and truly at 910 in the lead. Good luck there at $910,000. Ray, how are we going with our bidder on the left-hand side? 910 in the lead. Good luck here. What do we say? They don't look impressed. You might be around the corner from them, but I can tell you, based off their facial expressions, they're not liking this. But great work there. 910 in or out. What do we say? We see value much beyond this because it's worth much, much more. The value that you can add here, the beautiful location, you can't replace that. At 910 in the lead, Ray. 920. There we go. 920 back in the lead. 920, what do we say? Shake of the head there, I'll be sure. I don't believe you for the record. 920 now. It's worth more than that at 920. The 10s have really done it, and great work there. You come back in and made a statement there. Strong bid at the end of the auction at 920. Now the bid. Done? Just checking. Doesn't hurt. At 920, Ray. Any interest over there? Need to know. At $920,000. DP Singh, buy. Your buyer's in the lead. 25. You said you're out. You're back in. It makes it hard to believe in the future. At 925 in the lead. Once again, 925. Hassan, great work getting our buyers back in. You're better in the lead. Ray, how are we going over there? Haven't forgotten. Would love to reconnect at 925. 930 as the next bid. What do we say? 925. Fantastic location here in Knoxfield. 79 O'Connor Road. Fantastic opportunity here up for your competition. And it is hot. 4 buyers, all in total, battling it out. 925. Hassan, your bidder lead, 930. Did we just say it's yours? Don't give up yet. At 930. I'll give you the time, by the way. I'm sensing that it's taking a little bit longer per bid. Happy to slow it down, give you some time. At 930. Ray, in? Still in? You're not saying no, but you're missing out at this stage. There's a lot of bidding activity here. The longer you wait, the higher the price goes. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You've had 3 weeks, 4 weeks in the marketing campaign leading up to today, and you still choose to wait. It's going at 930. DP Singh, you're in the lead. Just confirming, 930, wasn't it? 930 in the lead. What about 932? Happy to take it. Take it if it gets you back in. Ray, potentially inside to get some instructions. Might be a good time. 33. Love that. At 33. 933. 35. Straight back. At 35. You gave him too much time. They were ready for that one. 35. Let's go 37. No. You've told me that before. So I'll give you the time. I don't believe you. I still don't believe you. 935. It was 935, wasn't it? 935. I say too many numbers sometimes. I'm thinking about the next bid at the same time I've got the current bid. At 935. I'm also keeping track of all the times you said no to me. At $930,000. Sorry, 935, wasn't it? 935. What am I saying? 935. Because it went 33, 35 straight away. At $935,000, 4 active bidders fighting it out. Sir, still waiting for you. I know you're still there, waiting. Are we done at this stage? Are you sure? Because you haven't given me a resounding no. You've just hidden further and further back, but I'll come find you because I know you're still interested. I know it's worth more to you. At 935, DP Singh, you're a bidder in the lead. What do we say? Smiling, out back, doesn't tell me you're out at all. At $935,000, you need to be a little bit more grumpy. You've got to hide even further back to get away from me now. At $935,000, sir, what do we say? 937. I'll see you back in on top at $935,000. Otherwise, the property passes in and we negotiate exclusively there, sir. Even if you have more to offer, I cannot accept it because they will have exclusive rights to negotiate. You will simply miss out because we sell at $935,000. Got to call it 3 times now, and that's how we know. We may just wrap up the auction now. Once at $935,000. Twice at $935,000. We sure we're done. Third, that's great news for you. And final time, we sure we're done. Finished. Absolutely silent now at $935,000 the bid. I think we should get some instructions from our vendors. We'll take a quick pause. I won't hold it against you if you change your mind. We'll be back in just a moment's time. Thank you very much. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and anticipation while we sort out some further instructions now. Of course, you may have seen me talking to the highest bidder. I do have some updated instructions that I would like to pass on just to the highest bidder there. The instructions were that the vendors have a particular price, that if it is bid to, that they will put the property on the market and sell today. Now, I've given that opportunity over to our highest bidder at this point in time. I am going to open the bidding up once again, but if we're not seeing any further interest, we are very close to that point where we put the property on the market. So if there's no further interest at this point in time, no further participation, we will simply pass the property into our highest bidder and negotiate from that point onwards. So buyers, I am going to hand it over to you once again for your spirited bidding. Who would like to jump in on top at $935,000? The current bid, very close to that point. We have a very realistic reserve price set here today. We are very close to that point in time. Once again, you do have the opportunity to bid against yourself to unlock that opportunity, but I'm giving everybody else here one last opportunity to jump in. I know that you're out here, so thank you very much for your bidding. I've confirmed over here, we're absolutely sure we're done. We're going to be passing the property in here. We're very close to that point in time. You may have overheard that price as well, so it does also give you the opportunity to bid over here. And sir, in the yellow jacket as well, lime jacket, I'm not quite sure, I'm a little bit colorblind. Sir, just confirming, did you want to bid to that price? If you'd like to jump in on top, it may just unlock that opportunity here. Otherwise, we simply pass the property in at this point in time at $935,000. Our highest bidder here, having the property passed into you. And we will just sell that there because after negotiations, Ray and his team are absolutely experts here. So we will be shortly updating you with a sold result soon. At $935,000 the bid, giving you one last opportunity to jump in on top. We are very close to that point in time. Sir, are we done? Is that a shake of the head? Is it no, we're not done? I'm going to keep hassling you again and again because I simply do not believe you. Otherwise, you're going to be back to your web portal of choice. An auctioneer, of course, hears no many, many times, so it's very hard to take it seriously. In fact, I am paid not to believe that no. At $935,000, one last opportunity. Ray, going to give you one opportunity to jump back in and we may just be done. At $935,000 the bid, thank you very much for your patience, of course, while holding the highest bid. Still have the opportunity to bid against yourself to unlock that opportunity. What do we say? In or out? Need to know. Here we go, Ray. Going to count it 3 times now. We wrap up the auction once at $935,000. Twice now at $935,000. We'll accept any bid on top if it means that you get the opportunity to bid, to negotiate exclusively. Third, final time, just confirming we're done. Yeah, confirming we're done. I'd like to thank you very much for your bidding here today. We're all done here as well. Thank you very much. Sir, out back, we're all done as well. I'm wrapping up the auction. So last time I'm going to be asking you, thank you very much for your participation here today. We will formally pass the property in at $935,000 to our highest bidder. Thank you very much for your attendance here today and congratulations once again.